lame boy, bitches, how you doing, man? Step back, my friend, cause I'ma do this until the very end. Stop time being with this message I send. Tryna end me, también. I need this music like oxygen. Tryna envy, también. I need this music like oxygen. All this mumbling got me listening to Big L, Pun, B, and Pac again. I don't think that you understand. I got hella love, I got hella fam. I flip it around and turn glass to sand like Eshon spitting ass man. Your arts gotta grab to the trash again. I sit back in the lab smoking hash again. On the grind, getting cash again. So blunt, man, so passionate. On the grind, getting cash again. So blunt, man, so passionate. Sometimes I don't think it's heaven sent. Sometimes I think it's heaven sent. If you got a dream, pursue it. Spit that flame, that fire fluid. Dope, chronic, road grew it. Locally, chronically. Praying for my enemies, good health to get them off of me. Locally, chronically. Praying for my enemies, good health to get them off of me. Praying for my enemies, good health to get them off of me. Praying for my enemies, good health to get them off of me. Praying for my enemies, good health to get them off of me. Off of me, off of me. Stagger hog with rock with, that's how we do it, man. Kicking it with your chickens, how we do it, man. Fuck a lame fuck boy, bitch, that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it, man. Stagger hog with rock with, that's how we do it, man. Kicking it with your chickens, how we do it, man. Fuck a lame fuck boy, bitch, that's how you do it, man. 420 to 505 like me and Drew. We was riding in a very hot vehicle. Back when J Briggs had about a kid too. That was 06, keep that between me and you. Patron on the rocks, how I do it, man. Hip hop non-stop, how I do it, man. Pop, pop, and you know it don't stop till every heart stop on a crooked ass cop, man. Whole shit got me rhyming like Bone Thugs. No shit, nah, I'm rolling on my own drugs. With your bitch, when I post up, grab the camera, she be ready for the close-up. Won't stop till I'm Testarossa. Every now and then, drops to Pagosa. Every now and then, drops to Durango. Doing this shit since Cool J's can't go. Oh, I'm a star like Spango. Oh, shoot it up like Django. No, but he moving till I say so. All y'all motherfuckers gotta get lay low. Ask, do I gang bang? Do I bang in a gang bang? Do I gang bang? Am I gang bang? Man, I bang in a gang bang. You can suck my wang bang. Broken brains Jason. It's a Southwest thing.
So styles tends to not only separate men, you know, because they have their own doctrines, and then the doctrines became the gospel truth, you know, that you cannot change, you know. But if you do not have style, you just say, well, here I am, you know, as a human being. How can I express myself totally and completely? Now, that way, you won't create a style, because style is a crystallization, you know. I mean, that way, it's a process of continuing growth.
I am hip-hop, don't do like that. Creating all this rap, and all I hear is riff, rap, don't know shit about this and that, about this and cats. Now listen, hack, let me show you how to do it. Before you go and make real music, you bitch, you be bumping our shit. You better get used to it. Even before you heard this, deep down inside, you already knew it. This was your last chance. You already blew it. How you think you're moving past? When you're barely moving, you ain't even passionate about what you're doing. The only thing you're passionate about is who you're screwing. Classic shit like you do and Louis. You ain't got give me no patch. You ain't keeping name out your mouth before you get ruined. Yeah, you'll get ruined. So you call that rapping? Is that what you're doing? Cállate tu boca before you're leaking fluid. That's how we do. That's how we do until you do it. I ain't in it for the fame and wealth. Listen, boy, I'll take you out like an elephant to a baby mouse in your casita to your T.I.O's house. Show respect, yo, fuck your cows. Bitch, boy, shut your mouth. But once we do it like this, don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Don't that. Once we do it like this, don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that.
All the love we're receiving it. All the hate, don't believe in it. Nah, you kids shouldn't be in here. Nah, you don't wanna be in here. They say they in the game, all I see is aim, no G in it. Nah, they say they in the game, all I see is aim, no G in it. But I wanna rock like that, I wanna rock like this. I wanna fuck your bitch, she wanna suck my dick. I wanna touch that clit, I wanna grab that cat. She wanna rub my back, she wanna mouth my sack. She wanna pound in fact, we can get found in the back. We can get found in the back, yeah. T.I.O, T.I.O, T.I.O gang. Got more chips than Frito-Lay. Today ain't gonna be your day. Tomorrow don't look good either. Call Nas up, tell him we got that good ether. Smoke you all up, just like this good reefer. Shut you all up, just like Lil Peeper. Don't make me send in Creeper, aka the Grim Reaper. Rat-a-tat is how we leave it. Send these rappers straight to Jesus.
Once we do it like this, don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Once we do it like this, don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Once we do it like this, don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Once we do it like this, don't do it like that. Don't do it like that. Don't do it like that.
Of my environment, I don't get your entitlement. What's going on with this environment? Entitled shit, who gives a shit? What whip you grip? Now here's a tip, don't take shit, but understand who you're fucking with. A difference between math and myth. Take a trip. Take a peep through the peephole. We are the people. Peep through the peephole. We are the people. 1% pure evil in their eyes. We are not equal. Caught up in what's legal or illegal. Looking to kill yourself. Where does your seed go? Your ego. Their sequel. Their sequel.
Whole losses ain't losses, and all bosses ain't bosses. That's why we move with caution, while we out here flossing. Fucking with a real one struggle. Watch me wiggle through this concrete jungle. I'm quarterbacking, calling shots in the huddle. We stack like bundles, underground like I'm chopping in tunnels. Connected dots, I assemble the puzzle. I came from nothing. Now your boy the topic of discussion. Get you sales out there, they always copping what I'm touching. Got that Southwest flavor, they love it. We say it, we done it. Soak it up, you can learn something from it. The front line, we don't do no running. You run lip and we pull up gunning. Clips dumping, it's an act you fronting. Like you for real or something. Your poker face fail, we can tell you bluffing. I'm just being real. See my potential's through the roof. It's the truth. Kill shit like Dama in the booth. Man, I know it since youth. What you hearing is the proof. So go and put the beat on and let that motherfucker loop. It's nothing. Whole losses ain't losses, and all bosses ain't bosses. That's why we move with caution, while we out here flossing. Fucking with a real one.
The block, it raised me, paid me, made me what I am today. Let's not go crazy, brazy. The government wants you to act that way. I see me a devil in the White House. Pentagrams on the Pentagon. It's about time that we cut the lights out and show these motherfuckers how to get along. Strap up, sit tight in your seatbelt. Flow so high, make heat melt. Distribute to the block, make it street felt. Ghetto gospel for the state of mind, cause we need help.
Whole losses ain't losses, and all bosses ain't bosses. That's why we move with caution, while we out here flossing. Fucking with a real one. Whole losses ain't losses, and And all bosses ain't bosses. That's why we move with caution. While we out here flossing. Fucking with a real one.
Sound the same.
Alright, once again, this is your big homie from Tesla Radio coming to you live and direct off the app. We're on the phone with T.I.O. He's almost home, so he can have his cousin on the line also. So thank you for tuning in to Desert Land Radio, the hottest underground radio station in the 505 to the 575 and across that southwest, baby. You already know what's up. We're here to support our local artists 100%. So whenever you guys are ready.
Yeah, go ahead. Yo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, are you guys ready for your first question?
Yeah.
What inspired you to get into music?
A lot of things actually. First and foremost, when me and Eternity were about 12 years old, we had a little tape recorder, and then we started recording ourselves, just like spitting little freestyles. But what inspired us to start making music, honestly, was just music at the time. It was a little bit different for me. I was in choir and stuff since elementary school and junior high. Eternity talking. So I've been in choir and stuff for a while, and I brought the choir stuff to my cousin, and I was like, "Hey man, let's try doing something with this stuff because I know how to sing pretty good." And then he was pretty good at writing and art. So once we started putting our stuff together, it started sounding amazing.
How long have you been creating music?
Basically, we've been creating music for 17 years. Seriously, since we were 13, 14 years old is when we started writing and doing all that stuff. And it's kind of crazy because when I was a little kid, I used to like wake up in the middle of nowhere and like write down little poems and stuff. And it kind of started with that.
What personal advice would you give those artists that are beginning out in their music career?
Just don't give up, honestly, yourself, because that's the basic of it all. Is just having the 100 most confidence and trust in your abilities, and knowing that it's gonna get a lot better in the future. Because even if you're not sounding the best of your abilities right now, I never thought that I would sound this good now. I really thought that hip-hop was going to die off by now, but it never did, so I was like, I'm going to keep at it. Hell, it's still going, so I'm going to keep going. Heck yeah. You just keep going. Heck yeah. Just keep going and be yourself, man. Don't try to be any of these other rappers you see on TV. Just write what comes to your mind and what you feel in your heart, man.
All right. How do you stay in contact with your fans?
We do a lot of social media interaction. We do contests. We do giveaways. We're actually opening up for Crooked Eye February 7th at Bert's Tiki Lounge. It's a little weird, too, because those are for the newer fans. We have some older fans, too, since we've been around for a while. Yeah. So some of the older fans, we have to do the old school stuff and give a phone call. Yeah. Stuff like that, and text messages to tell them what's going on, too. Send them texts of our new music if they don't have YouTube or whatever. Some people don't believe in that Facebook and stuff like that. Yeah. We just use it for our music. Yeah, we just use it for our music. Just that's it, basically, and to keep contact with people that want to keep in contact with us. Yeah.
Cool. How did you come up with your stage name?
We used to be called the Sanctified Poets. And then before that, we were actually, my name was Slappy. That was my first rap name, and this dude was Carney Corpse. And then those are like our first rap names ever. And then we turned into, well, first was the 4MK, For Mental Chaos. Then we went to the Saint of Five Poets. And then this literally 8 months ago, we changed our name to the Inspired Ones.
And it just took off. We just figured that we've been around so long that we are part of the inspiration of keeping this state moving as far as music goes, and we like to lead by example by showing that it could be done with consistency and creativity and
not hating on nobody, but hating on all of us. That's what's gonna hold us back until we all at least let one other person or some other people bust out. It doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't matter if it's us or if it's them or if it's anyone else. Everyone has amazing talent. It's just until
we all stand back and let that
one goes to the side, nothing's gonna happen. For New Mexico, we have to take care of each other. We have to do what Atlanta did. We have to do what Texas did with Houston. What California did first of all. What New York did. Until we take care of each other, it's just gonna be the same as us running in the same place. But we need to help each other,
show love, and all come together and all click up, and not even worry about like the semi-clicks. Nah, just be like a New Mexico click that fucking promotes like Harder Than Fuck. It doesn't matter who it is.
You have a song that you think homie would sound good on, tell him to get on that track. You never know if your group and that group plus a little bit of that group makes the most amazing song ever. Don't be afraid to ask.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Features all day. We need to all work together.
And that's what we're all about. So if any artists out there that wanna work, let us know. We don't have our own studio, but we'll pull up to any studio, or we'll go have our own studio.
We have like 3-4 studios to work with. We work at one in Santa Fe. That's one of the biggest studios. They did a lot of the movies that gets done. The Sparks record there. Tobias Renee records there. So we've been recording at some pretty good spots for a while now.
Wow. Any upcoming shows or events in the works that you're involved in?
Yeah, we have a couple shows in the works. February 7th, like I said, we'll be opening up for King Crooked. He's part of Slaughterhouse, Shady Records, Eminem's record label. We'll be opening up for him February 7th at Bert's Tiki Lounge. So make sure everyone come check it out. We're actually doing a giveaway right now. Every person that buys a ticket or subscribes to the YouTube page, T.I.O. The Inspired Ones, we're ASCAP certified, so you search us and we pop up everywhere. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, February 7th, Bert's Tiki Lounge, Crooked Eye, we're going to be opening up. And then in March, we're going to be going to Austin, Texas for South by Southwest, where we're going to represent New Mexico in front of 10 to 40,000 people. So
the winner opens up for Bootsy.
Yeah, the winner of that opens up for Bootsy. Badass. So that would be pretty sick.
Wow. Any upcoming albums?
We just finished one actually, and just started one.
Yeah, we just wrapped up the first release from T.I.O. The Inspired Ones, which is Which Words LP, which will be coming out to all Spotify, iTunes, in about a month or two. On the first day of spring, on the 18th equinox, is when we're dropping it. First day of new life, according to the Zodiac. So we're just really excited. We're working on our second double disc for all the ladies and the people that like to jam that smooth shit. We're doing a R&B trap album called Poetic Essence, and it's a double disc. It's coming right after Which Words.
We just started on it last night. We just did the first single called Mockingbird, and Steve Rowan. Sorry, I always get that mixed up. He's one of my favorite producers, and I'm proud that we finished that song last night. It was amazing. Mockingbird.
Steve Rowan, recorded by DJ Uncut. Make sure you guys check out DJ Uncut.
We'll drop it tonight. It's an amazing song. Or whenever we get the mix down, I don't know, it might take a week because it's an amazing song.
Yeah, when we get it mixed and mastered, we'll send it to you, Desert Land Radio, guaranteed.
Cool, thank you. Let's see. Where can your fans buy your music or merchandise?
So we do have, we just launched T.I.O gear, TIOGEAR, all one word. It can be found on Facebook. We just started our own Facebook page. You can also contact my email or Eternity's email. My email is file orama, ORAMA 17 @gmail.com.
And Matt Eternity is his email is eternitysp@gmail.com.
Are you up for collabing with other artists?
All day, every day. We're really we live here in Albuquerque, but I'm from Santa Fe. I'm from up north, so I also had a radio station at the community college in Santa Fe for about 2 years. So I played nothing but upcoming artists, just like you, and I played nothing but northern New Mexico music. And it was awesome. I saw what you're doing. I give you mad props because it's amazing and it's fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is fun. I mean, it's amazing how much. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Keep going. I want to hear.
It's just amazing, like how much we've grown since March until now, and all the support that we get. But mostly, it's what we like to do is we like to support our artists. You know what I mean? Because they have their voice. You know what I mean? And they need to get heard.
Yeah.
Everywhere, and there's not, like you said, there's not really a platform for none of these artists to get heard, but like on Pandora, you know, CD Baby, maybe they might get into iHeart, you know what I mean? It's just, but Desertland is here to support the local artists like your guys' self, because like you guys were saying, all of New Mexico is talented. I mean, some of these, like, you hear it, like, on Desert Ladder, like, well, why ain't this, like, on regular radio station? You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And it all goes back to everybody showing support. So with what you're doing right now is one step further in helping New Mexico get further. So if everybody could really take a page out of your book and just show love to everybody, no matter who they are, I think that the state and everyone else would start to prosper a little bit more. It's that whole thing with it kind of goes back to Adam and Eve and the ego thing. Until people take away their ego, it's not gonna, you know what I mean? You can't have an ego in this thing. You have to just have an open mind and have fun with it, and not think, oh, I'm better than you. Yeah, deep down in your mind, yeah, all rappers think, well, we're all the best. Of course, that's there. But don't out loud it all the time. You know what I mean? Inside your mind, tell yourself you're the best. You are the best. But don't go and demean other people. Because we tried doing songs with some other people, and then they go and say, "Oh, we murked them on the track," and then we go like that. Like, we don't do that. Yeah. You don't make a song with us and then go on Facebook and say, if you want to get killed on your own track, hit us up. So that's an easy way for us to just be like, we will not collaborate with that set of people no more. You know what I'm saying? We think we're haters or anything. It's just we changed our way of positive thinking. We like positive thinking. We like positive and thinkers. When negativity comes into your life, it's like they're all vibrations, and those vibrations go and hit you, and then you start thinking like that. You know, I'm not trying to think negative anymore. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life with drugs and gangs and a lot of stuff like that when I was younger, so I don't deal with negativity anymore. It's all about positive energy. Yeah, but if you're not showing any positive energy towards anything, us even or yourself, it's not going to work in the future. That's another advice I have for any of the artists out there.
Now that you break up, go ahead. Sorry.
So yeah, and to promoters, you just need to do what you're doing. Show love to everybody. Yeah, it doesn't matter if your homie from last week said, I don't like those guys, don't fuck with those guys. Fuck that. Just fuck with everybody, eh? Unless they give you a reason not to fuck with them, fuck with everyone, homie. Because the promoters are the ones trying to hold the leashes on the artists, and they're losing their grip, and we could tell that's happening. Yeah. Because the money prices are changing, so artists out there holler at the promoters, bro. They don't know what to do now because there's so much music out there. So let's just come together. Talk to the promoters. Tell them, let's just do shows. Why bring up people from out of state? Pay one of the artists that's been out here doing it longer, or just a little bit longer, and pay them to do it. They're just as good as the out person that was famous 2 years ago, or famous 4 years ago, or famous 7 years ago. You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see one of these promoters pay the Block Boys. The Block Boys are amazing, bro. Fucking, I want to see the Block Boys on stage again. Shout out to Zane and Perv. Those are my homies. Like, fuck.
But I want to see those fuckers on stage, and I want to see these promoters treat them like they're supposed to be treated. Not paying $400 to open up for Rappin' Forte. Someone that's been, or D-Eazy, or somebody in New Mexico that's been doing some stuff. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good herb, Crazy Herb. Yeah, Crazy Herb. Anybody. I don't care. There's people that have been doing this for almost like 15 to 20 years. Bring back Blunt Familia, all of them. You know what I mean? Bring back all of them. You know what I mean? Like, do a reunion. Put your money into fucking bringing Smoke Dog, Sane, and Perv and fucking doing a Blunt Familia show, dog. That'd be the sickest shit ever. And then fucking have Smick Dirty show up there. You know what I mean? Fucking the ones that really do show love to New Mexico and do songs with people with us. Yeah, shout out to Smick Dirty. He's one of the main artists that does a lot of songs with New Mexico artists out here. And he's from Sacramento and San Diego, California. He got 2 different houses in 2 different places, and he still doesn't mind coming down here to do a couple tracks with the homies for only a couple $100, $100. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got a song with JT for like $350 back in the day too. I have a song with JT from In Too Deep. So there's people out there that still show love and come out here for not that much, and they're not gonna rape you. And you know what I had to start telling local artists that start trying to charge me for features. I was telling them, okay, you charge $100 for a feature, I charge $100 for an asking fee. So now we're even, homie. Let's do this. Let's just do some music.
I just say bringing up your past. Do you write your music based on your experiences you had?
All day. That's all we can do. Like
we literally just put the beat on, and I walk around like in a maze style, and we just start writing. It's a
beautiful process.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a beautiful process. The energy that me and Eternity have, and the chemistry that we have when we're writing songs is priceless. And I couldn't ask for more from my cousin or a business partner or a music partner.
Best friend,
family, all day.
Brother.
Makes it easier.
And we're both really good. We're just good on different styles and different things. So it's not like how we don't have any like.
We never let that affect anything.
Yeah, like, oh, you're better on that one. It's like, damn, you killed that track, dog. You might even kill me on that track.
So did you. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna get you on the next one.
Yeah, let's do it. You know what I mean? Like, we're not like, I'm the best, I'm gonna go fucking in these streets and pretend like everyone. I'm a superstar.
But we used to be called the Saint-Applied Poets, so we do write our music like poems.
Yeah, it's all poetry. We don't stop until every word on every song is.
The new album is called Poetic Essence, so
yeah, it's gonna be crazy, guys.
Is there anyone that you would like to collab with at this time?
We want to collaborate with a lot of people. Right now, we're focused on
girls too. Though.
Yeah, we want to get some female
artists. Rapper. We're just trying to get like some different sounds out there. Girls are they're in right now. They're the ones that are like, Nicki Minaj's, and you never know what you can find out there.
I'll put it this way. They know what they want to hear when they're in the mirror putting their makeup on there. So that's what I'm trying to be at.
That's why we're making this album, is because, shit, I'm not going to say by album, but most guys listen to the stuff that the girls want to listen to. So they've been downloading the stuff that the girls want to listen to in their cars. So you're not going to make this. Tupac said,
yeah, that's taking a page out of Tupac's book. Tupac said that shit.
He said, if you guys buy the CDs that the girls want to hear, that's just how it is. There's no CDs no more, but download. That's why I said it like that.
But so to answer your question, I'm sorry. We do want to collaborate with anybody and everybody, but like a dream collaboration that we'd want to do is maybe like a Scott Storch beat with like Tyrese on the hook or some shit. Like that's what we're trying to aim for. Like
I have a couple ones shit. Too. I have a example. One that we're gonna be working on too. I did a song with back in the day, Fingers with no, the other one. Fingers, I went to California and did a song with the guy that did Lean Like a Cholo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And yeah, that was a pretty good experience. I had never done anything like that before. I did spend a lot of money on it, but it's totally worth it. And that song got mixed and mastered by the guy that did Mary J. Blige and Eminem's first two albums. So I got to meet him too, and it was a really amazing experience. But anyways, their manager still hits us up, and if any artists out there do need any collaborations, I have a list of artists that I could get, pretty much.
Yeah, the reason you haven't seen any of those from us is
we're just holding them back.
Yeah.
But we could really get anybody some artists. We could get Boozy. We could get almost pretty much anyone that guy is promoting. Yeah. Well, from here down to work with anyone from here.
Who influences your style?
Let's go first on that one.
I'm just gonna say our own. It's a mixture of listening.
Who you listen to?
Yeah, and well, okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna start from the beginning. When me and Matt were about like 12, me and Eternity were about 12. We got this tape called Santa Claus is a Fat Bitch, and I don't know if you ever heard that song Santa Claus is a Fat Bitch, but it's by the group Insane Clownpots, ICP. So I had never seen anything like this before. I was walking at Hastings one day, and I just seen this little green tape. Well, it was a green cover with a white tape in it, so it looked all Christmassy, you know? And I fucking saw...
You just aged yourself.
Yeah, I just aged myself. Sorry, I'm 32 years old, if anyone doesn't know that. Anyway, so I'm walking in Hastings, and I see this green cover with a white tape, and it says Santa Claus is a fat bitch, and it has Santa Claus holding cookies and milk with his brains blown out on the wall. And so I'm like, this is something I want to listen to for some reason. I don't know who it is.
They brought it to me.
Yeah, so I brought it to my grandma's house, which is Eternity's grandma's as well. We have the same grandparents. We go to my grandma's house, and we're listening to this tape when she leaves to go get groceries, and that's the only time we could listen to this shit. In the basement, when she leaves to go get groceries, because the first thing says Santa Claus suck my balls, young as hell, drunk as hell, bring them all, some shit like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we could literally like, we can give like 10% of our inspiration actually start making fucking music to the clowns.
I'll say 15% because they feel they're like, wow, they realize they opened my eyes to say
whatever you want.
Could really say anything like that. The freedom of speech is really like that. I fell in love with the freedom of speech that day.
Yeah, freedom of speech. Since then, we're just like, I want to write whatever I want to write. You know what I mean? So like, that's what I mean by our own style. Like,
but then also there was Nas.
Yeah, we listened
to
Big Al, Crooked I, of course, Slaughterhouse. We listened to Eminem.
It was a little bit different with me because I kind of do sound like Bone Thug, but like Busy Bone with a little bit of Nasty Boy Click is what I've been hearing my whole life.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been telling you for sure, and it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean?
No, I just take it like
it's just what it is. It's just what it is. But we do have a lot of musical influences. Our cousin Diego, he showed us he showed us everything from like NWA all the way up. You know what I mean? So
Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
Snoop was our first CD ever. I
was always bumping Doggy Style on my Walkman in second grade. Like that's true story. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not a sports person. You could ask anybody in the world. This is vile. I'm not a sports person. I could talk hip hop all day, like if rappers were baseball cards type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I couldn't tell you how much a Mickey Mantle 20-year anniversary card is worth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know none of that. I don't know none of the new players' names. I just know that Colin Kaepernick did a couple, whatever. That's like the last thing I heard about sports that even caught my attention. You know,
a job.
Yeah, give him a job, eh? What the fuck?
How do you describe yourself as an artist?
That's a good question. As an artist,
we're creators.
Yeah, that's why we changed our name to the Inspired Ones, because like it has nothing against other artists, but we just noticed from. See, I've been doing this, like I said, since 17 years ago. So we've met a lot of people throughout those years, and throughout those years, we kind of like started off a lot of careers. And I'm not trying to like give us all the glory of it, but that's awesome that we could do that. That we could meet somebody and that we could inspire them to be rappers themselves, or we could inspire them to be singers themselves, or we can inspire them to be producers. Like, you should see how much people that hear our music are like, man, I want to produce, I want to make beats, so like, I want to rap, I want to do that, like, do it. And we don't mean it in a bad way. Like, we mean like there's been countless studio sessions where we go into someone that we've never even met to make a song, and they make songs. They come back a week later. Yeah, they make songs their style, right? So like everyone makes songs their style. We go to their studio, right, and we hang out with them, and we do our song, and then we leave. Come back a week later. We come back a week later, and our 3 new beats, and they have sound like something that we would want to sell them to us. Yeah, and then they want to sell them. They want to sell us those beats. Like, hey, dog, we made these for you, or I made this song with the hook on it with you guys in mind. And we're like, fuck yeah, let's do it. And that's how we've always been. We've always been like, let's just fucking work, and let's just be positive, and let's be creative, and let's move forward. But shout out to No Light. Shout out to No Light Records. They gave us our very first chance. Little G, E-Dub, Silent. A lot of there's a lot more. Shout out with even Fat Lee was around back in those days. You're gonna do was it Broken Bad? Or was it a part of it? Oh yeah, Rodney Rush. Shout out Combo. Yeah, dog. All those motherfuckers walked in the studio when we were all there, and we were young. We were 18 years old. We were 18. And we're barely just getting into the whole like recording aspect of it, because we've been writing for a few years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so my point is we're not the type to be like, oh yeah, we inspired you to do that. That's not what we're trying to say. We're just saying like, we love that our energy can bring you the same kind of energy to bring out what's in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was already there in you. You just heard us, and it inspired you to do something else. And that's awesome. That's just awesome. Because lately we've been what have we been calling ourselves? We haven't been calling ourselves artists. What have we been calling ourselves? Remember you said it? Singer-songwriters. Yeah, we're just singer-songwriters. That's it. That's all we want to be classified as. We don't want to be classified as rappers. We don't want to be classified as just strictly R&B. We want to be singer-songwriters, because that's what we do every time we turn on a beat. We can actually make more than rap songs. We can make country songs. Yeah. We could make literally R&B songs. We can make almost anything. It's like it's a weird transition that we have going on here. Once you hear the next albums, you'll understand what we're talking about. The beats are a lot different. Each song is different. We're trying to get each and every kind of like pulling what Eminem was doing without like, you know how he's doing that with his new album, like getting all kinds of he's getting all kinds of different pop and different producers and all that. We're kind of doing the same thing, but we're keeping it with the trap style kind of beat. So it's like trap R&B, some new shit. But go back to your question. Sorry, we love being songwriters. That's it. We've done it so long that right now it's like a passion. Like, I love to get a new beat from anybody, whether it's just Q, whether it's like Joe Beasy, whether it's DJ Jason, whether it's DJ Uncut, any of the producers that we worked with in town, Ransom, Simons Carter. Sorry, hold on. We're still trying to think of we're trying to make sure we shout out everybody, because we don't want anybody to feel that we didn't represent. Matt G. We got a couple beats from Matt G. The homie, your homie in Denver, the magician guy. Magic Frank up in Vegas. Or no, he did that song for Lil Wayne, that Molly. Yeah, we was one of them. Yeah, we just like doing what we do, and we don't like to. We don't have to explain ourselves to the people that take offense to us just doing what we do. Because literally, we just chill
we just chill all day, and we smoke weed, and we write music, and I raise my kids, and we pay our bills. That's all we fucking do, and we eat, and we shit like everyone else. You know what I mean? Like, we're not any better than anybody else, But at the same time, everyone needs to realize that we're not in the business or in this business to be weird towards anybody. We're not trying to get weirded out or to get weird or to be treated weird by anybody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've been taken advantage of as far as like people try to get us for more money than what we're supposed to be paying for opening up for certain acts or whatever, or just cutting off our sets and shit, like halfway through our sets and saying it was an accident but not fixing the accident. Like, just shit like that, you know what I mean? Like, Albuquerque and New Mexico really needs to step their game up when it comes to
that show in California we went to, man, they were showing love.
I know, and I'm not saying it in a bad way, I'm just saying the DJs and the promoters really need to step their game up when it comes to letting these artists do their full sets, letting them perform and do their thing instead of or
just get their timing right.
Yeah, and charge a reasonable price, because promote as hard as the artists are promoting. Don't just put out one flyer.
I think just because the artists are promoting, I don't have to promote. Get your street team together. I know it sounds weird, like nobody really does flyers, but shit,
we're out there in the street to...
I know, but people have been talking bad about flyering and stuff, and we're like, why are you talking bad about flyering? Yeah, it's 2018, but you have to do stuff like this to get stuff out.
Yeah, we do stickers now.
There's people, we do stickers now because
it's a little bit more permanent. You know what I mean? Shout out to Simply One Stop. They're the ones that do a lot of our sticker prints, and they're really reasonably priced, and they do a hell of a job. And we went out to Riverside, and the DJ accidentally cut us off and played another song while we were performing, but we still kept going, and by the time he fixed the mistake, we were still on point with that song, and he apologized highly after the show. There wasn't no like, oh, my bad. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, my bad, dude, I'm so sorry, because I'm a professional, and I know that your sound means everything to you guys when you guys are on that stage.
Especially when, it didn't mess us up that bad.
No, I didn't even mess us up. We were still on point while that other song was playing.
Sounded kind of cool. Yeah.
Here in New Mexico, it could be hard for our local artists to get support from their community. What advice can you give those artists that get discouraged while trying to make a name for themselves in their home state?
Just don't give up.
Don't let the state show you what the love is about, because there's more than New Mexico in this United States or in this world.
Yeah.
So don't just think just because your neighbor don't like your flow, or just because the guy on YouTube that lives down the street from you, or the guy on Facebook that lives down the way on the other side of town on the east side, or whatever.
Or even Joe Schmo from Utah.
Or the Joe Schmo from Utah says you suck. Who cares? You know you're good. It's like you will find your fans out there. There's enough people out there to find
your demographic.
Your demographic. Yeah, exactly.
There's a million brown dudes that smoke weed and like to freestyle rap all day, and that's what we're trying to say is like anybody could do it. It's not about brown, white, black, yellow, purple, green. It's all about just fucking having fun, You know what I mean? And that's what the Inspired Ones is all about. We're all about just having fun and collaborating with anybody and everybody, and we just wanna
and hopefully you do enjoy the music.
Yeah, and we just want you guys to enjoy it. Yeah, we really do. And there's a couple people that have came out of the woodworks and blatantly disrespected us, and we had to deal with that on Glory, Glory, Hallelujah. You know what I mean?
We gotta do this track.
Yeah, so when you hear Glory, Glory, Hallelujah and like this, just know
we're not hating on any other artist out there, but that's going to some specifics that we're trying to.
And we're not even going to name names. I don't even want to give those people the time of day to name their little pinche names.
And we're not about hate. It's just you put kids involved. That's how.
Yeah.
It goes.
If the second people want to talk shit about my kids and my mom, I'm gonna pull up on you straight up. And that's just how we roll. And
that's how anyone rolls.
That's how anyone should roll. You know what I mean? So. For anybody to think that they could speak freely on Facebook or discourage another artist on Facebook or cyberbully another person on Facebook, just realize that person can get to a point where they've had enough and they will pull up on your ass and show you that all you do is run your lips.
Or ruin your career with a couple flows.
Yeah, we have a verse you want to make that verse about you, that's not a good idea, because we've been doing this for 17 years. We know how to write a song, you know what I'm saying?
I have like 4 or 5 diss songs under my belt.
So, to answer your question, we like to bully the bullies, So, if there's any bullies out there that think that they can discourage any New Mexico artist, come see T.I.O, the Inspired Ones, and we'll show you how to bully.
And to the artists out there, just believe in yourself, because all you have is yourself at the end. You know, when you die, it's just you. You know, it's just you. So if no one does believe in you, as long as you believe in you, and you pray to your higher power or meditate or whatever you do, you're good. You're chingon, sote, to tell you the truth. It's all you need is you. If I didn't have my cousin Vio, I'm going to tell you the truth, I would probably still be rapping. If he didn't have me, he would still be rapping, because that's what it's about.
And it wouldn't even be on no diss shit. You know what I mean? It would just be like...
We stopped rapping together for 4 or 5 years, actually.
And we did solo ventures, and that's when...
I have a couple albums. He has 100 and some songs, 140 almost.
Yeah, I did a song a week on YouTube, where I did a song a week for 140 weeks. You could check it out. Vile Style Fridays. VILE Style Fridays. You know what I mean?
I had an album out called Harder Than Life. You know, I had all kinds of artists on there. I had a JT on there. I have Fingers on there. I have, man, there's a lot of you're on there.
Yeah. And
Vile.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you, bro, and I appreciate the interview today, bro, because it allows us to give everyone our side of the story, because not a lot of people know what's up. They can sit back and look from the looking glass and say, oh, these guys are this and these guys are that, but
or they're sicker than fuck, or they suck. We don't really care. All we are here to do is just make good music.
Yeah.
Good music.
That's it.
Good music. You know, and if you don't think it sounds good, that's awesome too. But I think it sounds good, and that's all that matters. Like I said, artists.
Yeah.
As long as you think it sounds good,
put it out.
Put it out. Say it.
Send it.
Send it.
Well, is there anything that you like to say to Facebook, the YouTube channel, or anything out there for your fans?
Keep subscribing.
Yeah, just keep subscribing. We have a lot of new music on the way. We just wrapped up the Witch Words LP, like we said, and that's going to be coming out the Equinox 18. So it's the first day of new life, first day of spring. So it's in March sometime, whenever the first day of spring is. We're dropping it the 21st. It's like the day after 420. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a perfect time to drop it.
I think a month before 420.
Or a month before 420. Sorry, but still, whatever. I don't know. I'm still on. Every day, every minute's 420. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to stress that too. Stop doing the Xannies and stop doing the syrup and stop doing all the crazy shit. Smoke weed and smoke wax and fucking and get your creative juices flowing. Get your real serotonin flowing. Don't be looking for these man-made pharmaceuticals to get you thinking that, oh, if I pop a Xan, I'm gonna sound like Little Xan or some shit. You know what I mean?
Sound like Lil Pump.
Yeah. You are. You're gonna sound like a fucking idiot,
I like all the beats and all that, all the music.
No, I like to dance to it, but I'm not. I'll tell you one thing. I will not do a drug to any of these fucking drug songs, You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll smoke hella weed to it and dance and fucking drive around in my car to it. But there's really people dying out there,
People out there also, look out for T.I.O in the Box. We're gonna start a
podcast. It's gonna be a video vlog that we're gonna be doing on
called T.I.O in the Box. We're
yeah.
gonna be talking about like the stuff that people are afraid to talk about. You know, like real shit.
We can't even give examples because
we don't want to get anyone mad. If you want, this is the kind of shit it is. If you're not afraid to talk real and not be offended,
then join T.I.O in the Box.
Join T.I.O in the Box and listen to us, because you'll have you'll learn something maybe, and
maybe we'll learn something.
Maybe we'll learn something from you, because that's what we're trying to make it about is learning and to give information out and to take information.
And that's what it's all about. The more information anybody knows is the best. And
to the industry, be aware.
Yeah.
We're not aware for you guys.
Yeah, we're not here to sign it.
We're like about that underground shit.
Yeah,
we're dependent till the day we die.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sign no contract. I'm gonna be like Chaz on Airheads. I'm gonna wipe my ass with that motherfucker.
Alright, since you guys said that, I got one more question for you guys. Desertland Radio opened the doors for all the local artists, how does that make you feel?
I think it's amazing what you're doing, brother, and please keep it up, bro. And
a lot of the people you play, I went to school with.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean? Seriously.
And I'm gonna be
shout out to.
I'm gonna be 100%. Oh yeah, go ahead. Which one?
Noetic. Shout out to Noetic. That's my boy for show. For years, I went to Capitol High in Santa Fe with homeboy. I've been playing a lot of his stuff. That shows me pure amor. I love that shit.
And I just wanted to say one thing, shit. What was the question again?
About how they're putting more music, more artists.
Oh, yeah. I was just gonna say one thing, I know there's like a whole weird little scrutiny too with the Desertland Radio, and I just want to say fuck all the haters, nah. Fuck all the haters, bro. Like, just keep it pushing, bro. Fuck them, bro. Fuck them, dog.
You're doing amazing, brother.
Hey, if they're hating, you're doing something right, eh? So
we're feeling a little hate on our side too, so we know why we're doing something right.
Yeah, so I mean, it's all hearsay until people come up with papers.
Doing what you're doing, brother, because a lot of people are listening. I listen, dude. I throw that thing on and I just pass out sometimes.
For real.
Well, yeah,
for real. But yeah, dog.
Yeah, I want to thank you. I mean, I want to thank you for the support and 100%. And that's why I did it. I want everybody to know that this is here to stay. It's not gonna go nowhere, dude. We're gonna go all the way to the top.
Yeah, and shit, bro.
I wake up listening to your station sometimes because I passed out listening to it. Wake up.
Yeah, bro. It's fun, man. It's a cool thing, man. It's a good thing. It's a good thing you got going, man, for sure. And we're definitely gonna send you more music, bro, in the future. And we love what you're doing, dog. And please just keep pushing, bro. And just
get to more artists, bro, because we're loving listening too.
Yeah.
We're not just artists. We're fans.
Yeah, we listen to everybody. If you don't think we know who you are in New Mexico, we know every single local name that you could think of, and we've listened to at least one song or one verse of you guys.
And that's your six.
Yeah.
We're like this.
Yeah, we've heard it all, and we're not trying to say that in a bad way. We're just saying we really do. We love what New Mexico's doing, and we hear it. You know what I mean?
Like, I wish we could do it like Atlanta and Houston. If we were all just to come together and at least one person, one group, one whatever, bust out and show all your support into that one person or one group or one whatever,
then we skyrocket.
We would bust out.
We all
bust out. But until the ego goes to the side, we're going to stay in our same spot.
That's why we go out of state. Honestly, that's why we go out of state to do shows, because it's not only a good marketing ploy. Yeah, we do in-town ones and all that too, but we mainly go out of town for marketing ventures, because we do want to take T.I.O worldwide. We do want to make it more than just a New Mexico brand. We want to make it a world brand. You know what I mean? But
starting with the producers, we got producers out in
we have producers in Cali, Tokyo, UK, all kinds of shit that we're getting beats from for these next albums, and it's gonna be nuts.
Shout out to Instagram. Get your beats from Instagram. There's a lot of producers out there. You just gotta go out there and look.
And for New Mexico artists, if you guys need beats, just hit up DJ Uncut, DJ Jason, Joe Beasy, Just Q,
Simons
Carter out in Denver. He'll fucking email that shit to you. Steve Rowan, he does the talk box like Roger Troutman. We just recorded a song last night on one of his productions, and Uncut recorded it like fucking a masterpiece, and it's gonna be amazing. Albuquerque and Santa Fe and New Mexico and world. You know what I mean? Like, this is for everybody. It's not just for us to sit back and say, yeah, we're better than them. No, we're doing it so you guys could ride in the fucking whip and get some dome piece while you guys are doing that shit, smoking a blunt, eh? Fucking make some babies to this next album, man.
It's gonna make a lot of babies.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be responsible for the next round of baby boomers, eh? Yeah. We're gonna call them the inspired one generation, eh? You know what I mean? The inspired generation, Generation I.
All right, man. I just want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your busy guys' schedule. I know you guys have a busy schedule out of your music career. I know you guys have a personal life, but I want to thank you for doing this interview. And for even allowing us to play your music, you know what I mean? Just like everybody else, I feel blessed for playing your guys' music.
Oh, hey, we feel blessed anytime somebody just says they like the song, eh? So we appreciate you even playing one, eh? You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, God
so a million thank yous to Desertland Radio from T.I.O, The Inspired Ones, Eternity, and Vile.
Truly, the mods to all y'all out there that listen and keep listening. Because without y'all, we ain't shit. We're just some guys making music.
Yeah. We can't be our only two fans, eh? You know what I mean? You guys gotta start pumping this shit and subscribing. No, I'm just kidding.
It's almost at 100. Once we hit 100, we're gonna be doing some giveaways and stuff to the.
Yeah, I'm gonna give away a shirt, a beanie, and 2 tickets to the Crooked Eye show February 7th. Once we hit 100 subscribers, so make sure you guys subscribe. And we do have a list of subscribers, so once we find your name, we will find you. You know what I mean? Because we're pulling names out of a luchador mask once we hit 100 subscribers. And that's our stilo, dog. We like to wear masks. Eh? Fuck.
We wear masks when we perform too.
We love it. It's like the best thing on earth to see somebody look at you all night when you're wearing that mask, and then when you take the mask off, they're like, "It was that guy." It was that guy.
What was that?
Yeah, like, oh, I had to look at your shoes to see it was you. You know what I mean, or something like that. Like that's some fun shit, eh? Just to make it a little interesting, dog. We even change our clothes before we go on stage just to make it cool and entertaining for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just so like, because it's kind of a mind trick. You know what I mean? You don't think that we're from here. You're gonna like this one for some reason.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird,
and you'll enjoy yourself a little bit more when you think that we're not from New Mexico. It's weird.
We love New Mexico.
I hate to say it,
but y'all are the ones that think like that.
Yeah, we can't change the New Mexico state of mind. That's one thing we're trying to do, but.
I think with Desert, with his help,
with Desertland help, and a lot of everyone else's help, I think we could change the mindset of how everyone thinks. So I do truly appreciate everything that you have done for us, for sure, bro.
Well, thank you.
Amor, thank you.
Well, no, thank you. I mean, Desertland wouldn't be anything without our local artist.
And shout out to Goon too out in Santa Fe. They're killing it.
Yeah, Goon GTE. Those fuckers are sick. Yeah, we want to do a track with those fuckers. Yeah, those fuckers are bad. What was I gonna say? One more thing. I just want to send a special shout out to all of our friends and family.
I've been supporting my mom, my sister, my daughter, his mom, his brother,
my 2 sons,
his sons. Wonderful kids, my wonderful daughter, my nieces.
Yeah, we don't want to say names. We just don't like saying names when it comes to family and friends. But everyone that knows our family and friends out there, they know who you are, and so just know that. Yeah, there's a special spot in our heart for every single one of you guys, including Desertland Radio.
Our fans, we love you. Seriously, we love our fans. I love them. He loves them.
I love them.
You know, even if not yet, I love y'all.
Yeah, for sure. I love all the ones that are about to be fans.
Even if you hate me, I love you.
Yeah. No, we love everyone. We don't have an ounce of hate for anybody in our body, and
like you're saying, it's all about that positive energy and those good vibes. Because if you don't have no positive energy, you're gonna keep getting those negative forces coming back towards you. It's just how it is in life.
Yeah, what you bring around you is what you get tenfold, honestly. So
if positive energy.
You surround yourself with 4 positive people, you're going to be the 5th, just like the millionaire kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Go hang out with some millionaires, you'll become a millionaire.
Yeah, bro.
Right here, we're trying to create millionaires.
Yeah, we're trying to be our own millionaires first before we hang out with anybody else. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just weird. Like, we do go out and we do have a fun time, but at the same time, we do know that in order to make our dreams happen, we have to buckle down and we have to do what we have to do. We can't be in the club scene. You know what I mean? That's why we don't make club records, really. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll have a couple, but we're not all about the party lifestyle until something actually pops off. You know what I mean? Like, I like birthday parties, but until then, that's where I kind of keep it. You know what I mean?
Alright, man.
So, we're just rambling stoned right now, dude. My bad. I apologize. But yeah, dude, so many thank yous to everybody out there in New Mexico and all around the world, for sure, that are listening to Desertland Radio, T.I.O, The Inspired Ones. please subscribe on YouTube. We're going to be doing a giveaway, and we will be dropping new music every single year from the now on. T.I.O.
All right, man.
Say uncle, yo.
All right, much love and have a blessed day.
Yeah, you too, brother.
Have a blessed day, and thank you for everything, and we'll get you some merch too for you.
Yeah, actually, text me, message me your physical address, brother, and the size you wear, and I got you, bro. We got you a T.I.O. the Inspired One shirt, a Lobo color.
Cool. All right. P.O. box work.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, wherever you get mail, bro, don't matter. I'm gonna be sending out hoodies and shirts today to Colorado, so definitely I'll put yours in the mail as well.
Okay, I'll once we hang up here, I'll send it to you.
Awesome, brother. Thank you again, and we'll be listening. Everyone. Always.
All right, man. Much love.
All right, later, guys.
Later.
I'm on. One. Eternity.
Well, you just heard it. It was T.I.O, the Inspired Ones. Now let's get back into that mix. Once again, this is your big homie from Desert Loud Radio, playing the hottest music today in the 505 to the 575 and across that Southwest, baby.
They all sound the same. Same.
Yeah.
They all look the same. Same.
We back.
They all sound the same to me. Same.
T.I.O.
They all look the same to me. Same.
How long can it be? Tell me, how long will it last now? Rolling OG, and we never put the cash down. My cousin's OG, and we bout to break the bank, and we never give a fuck about what you think. Yeah, puffing on the dank, got a speaker feeling lovely. Waiting on the day for the world to say they love me. Waiting on the day for the world to say they love us. Place us number one, speakers put no one above us. So tell me what you're selling me. Every line is pure dope versus 16 felonies. I'm on the rise in hell and trees. They all say they spitting game but can't agree with what they telling me. Yeah, they all sound the same. Same.
They all look the same. Same. They all sound the same to me. Same.
What's up?
They all look the same to me. Same.
You a bitch the way you biting everybody shit. Wouldn't get you on a track, you never body shit. I would fuck your bitch, but I don't like a body kiss. Tsunami, how I body shit. Groupie on everybody dick. Where I'm from, we call that some sucker shit. When you see me blow up like a puff of fish. Y'all a bunch of shades with no slim on it. Wouldn't be hot even with the sun on it. I put my son on it, really I put my gun on it. 100 rounds, that's 100 round drum on it. I'm going dumb on it. It's all love, homie. They all the same, and we know that they hella phony.
They all sound the same. Same. They all look the same. Same. They all sound the same to me. Same. They all look the same to me. Same.
When we all look in the mirror, we see the same. One beam, one name, man. Good and bad, they come and go like love is a result of the rain. What's sane if we're all insane? What's it again? Heartbreak the pain, struggle to fame. Product environment made me this way. Depending on your day, never more the same. Water will road the road the same. What I wrote was dope as if I went bang. Why must we be so vain? Wanna be cause not the same. But really man, all I see is everything the same. Same, same. All I see is everything the same. Same, same. All I see is everything the same.
They all sound the same to me. Same. They all look the same to me. Same.
Yo. T.I.O. Pulled up to his and his granny's house. Picture this, her with his panties down. He was pulling them zannies out. Inside, popping them zannies down. T.I.O. doing it, yeah. They ain't doing shit, nah. They just run it, yeah. They just run it, dip. What's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Oh yeah, don't care again. Give her the D, give her the cream, just like Bavarian. She love me when I'm in her stomach, just like cesarean, making knees shake, making knees break, That's a cure again. Everything we got was off the gram. Everything he got was off his gram. Everything we order's off the gram. When it comes to packs, I am the man. T.I.O. Bob say uncle now. These fake rappers, they pussy now. These bitches keep on looking now. Fuck beef, I'm cooking now. Look over your shoulder, over your head, all over your spouse, all over your bed. So what's the happening? I pulled up, there was Charlie Chaplin. No more yapping, they just tapped in. Pants they shapped in, that's what happened now. Which words really got you trapped in? Yeah, which words really got you trapped in? Glory, glory, hallelujah. This is how I play it, do ya? Glory, 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 hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. This is how I play it, do ya? Glory, 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 hallelujah.
Why you hating, motherfucker? Get you laid, motherfucker. Da, 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 da. I'm still waiting, motherfucker. Why you hating, motherfucker? Must be mistaken, motherfucker. I'm not even there and shaking like no other. You better hold it tight and tell her that you love her before your ex-brother puts it down like no other. Hot cakes, extra butter. I'm a syrup kind of lover. She said you got old man problems, Danny Glover. And T.I.O. puts it down like no other. Why you hate, motherfucker? Like we taking, motherfucker. Cause we get plays, motherfucker. Trump the bacon, motherfucker. Must be mistaken, motherfucker. Trump the bacon, motherfucker. No filter, Satan sucking mother lover. Unfortunately, little fucker. Forsaking your mother and father, but now I'm wearing a fucking rug.
I would rather be three-wheel coasting. The world is mine, the world is yours, the world is blind, cause the world is ours. And if we just took life one day at a time, then maybe we can all reach for the stars. And if we just all rule the world like Nas, then we could all light up for the cause. Cause I wanna just remove the ceiling and prove this feeling is real. I keep it hot, real hot, I'm on fire. And if these MCs say they dope like me, tell them they can turn that shit down now, cause they some liars. I've been the man with the pack since way back. You can go as far back as my priors. And when it come to getting notes this high, Val tryna pilot like 9-7 Mariah's.
Time in this divine mind. We shine like it's a reaction. And that's a crime, and beyond that, that's a sign. And beyond that, that's my rhyme. And beyond that, I'm taking care of mine and still blowing and smoking of different kinds. Most still think it's slang and it's real grind. We surviving and hustling off real time. I know when you keep is the real crime, but you feel fine off a real lie.
stage, we make them say. Every time we drop a new track, no, we not no new jacks. We're gonna make them break their neck with this one, Every time we bust a rhyme, we make them say. Every time we hit the stage, we make them say. Every time we drop a new track, no, we not no new jacks. We're gonna make them break their neck with this one,
Wearing a dress like your mama, I was like, nah. I want that good, nah. Your last mixtape was more like ka. Praise in the sun like rah. Ask your baby mama, she give that good rah. She na. The land, love, the la, more like blah, doing blah, menage toi with a falling star. You are who you are, and you can go far.
Every time we bust a rhyme, we make them say. Every time we hit the stage, we make them say. Every time we drop a new track, no, we not no new jacks. We're gonna make them break their neck with this one, Every time we bust a rhyme, we make them say. Every time we hit the stage, we make them say. Every time we drop a new track, no, we not no new jacks. We're gonna make them break their neck with this one, I wanna rock like that, I wanna rock like this, I wanna ice my wrist, I wanna twice my bitch, I wanna light my switch, never wanna bite my tongue, just wanna bite my lip. When I step in new crib, when I revenue whip, when our revenue ship, tell them we back in this bitch. T.I.O. Tell the whole world that we back on reload. We don't need to talk about it, baby, we know. I had a dream last night that it's gon' go golden. I might control it, I am the boldest. We are the coldest, we are the only ones out here that's focused enough. They say that we doing too much, I say we not doing enough. Every time we bust a rhyme, we make them say. Every time we hit the stage, we make them say. Every time we drop a new track, no, we not no new jacks. We're gonna make them break their neck with this one, Every time we bust a rhyme, we make them say. Every time we hit the stage, we make them say. Every time we drop a new track, no, we not no new jacks. We're gonna make them break their neck with this one,
Alright, that wraps up another edition of Flashback Friday. Once again, that was the Inspired Ones, the interview, and music play. Once again, this is your big homie from Desertland Radio, playing the hottest music today in the 505 to the 575 and across the Southwest. Make sure you tune in every Friday to hear your favorite artist being interviewed and music play for an hour. Make sure you tune in tonight for Young Bandit. Make sure you check us out on Instagram at Desertland Radio and on Twitter at Desertland Radio, and also the YouTube channel Desertland Radio. Once again, this is your big homie from Desertland Radio. Peace.